Hey guys, just Damien. I'll try and keep it dead quick because I'm having real struggles getting my words out today. I've just tried to film this twice on the laptop and two, three times on my phone, and it keeps messing up. So try and get this done for you. A couple of people in the group bit disappointed with themselves or disappointed with their results. Something along the lines of they've had a cheat or a treat or something like that and they've gained like £2. So this is why that you probably should only weigh yourself once a week, if at all. And I would prefer that you didn't, to be quite honest. I really want everyone moving forward just to be thinking about how they feel, how they look, do their clothes fit better, and what are your progress pictures like? Are they coming on? Are you fitter, faster, and stronger? These are the main things, and I've said this over and over, so I'm not going to bang on about that. You know that. Another thing that I want to say is, don't beat yourself up over it, guys. Come on, it's the whole reason why we've introduced the carb cycling, so that you're almost making way, accounting for a few higher carb days or a few treats here and there. It's the whole point of it to make it more realistic, because there's no way that you can stay 100% of the time. That is when you're gonna completely go all out and binge. So what I would like you to do is to have strategic days where it's higher carb, lower carb, higher carb, lower carb. You know what? So what if you've had a chocolate bar one day? Big deal. As long as you are prepared to accept responsibility for what you've done. Okay, it's not a big deal. One chocolate bar here and there, a glass of wine here and there if you're socialising with your friends. Big deal. You have a takeaway on a weekend. That shouldn't be a big problem. But keep an eye on your results and things like that. I'm not talking about the scales. You know what I'm talking about now. What I want you to do, guys, as well, is work on your self-development. Stop beating yourselves up every time that you have a bad day. Stop reaching for the chocolate, the crisps and the biscuits and the wine every time that you have a bad day. Stop reverting back to the comforts. Try and think about the things, the triggers that are causing you to be unhappy, and then ask yourself the question: if and when I do this thing, as in eat, drink, whatever, is this really going to make me feel any better? It might make me feel better for the short term, but is it really going to make me feel better in the long term? Now I'm going to guess the answer is probably no on nearly every occasion. But so what? So what if you did have a bad day? So what if you did have a chocolate bar? So what if you did have a glass of wine? So what? Big deal. As long as 90% of the time you are staying on track and you're making progress, you're moving forward. But I want you to learn from the experience as well. So don't beat yourself up just because you had a bad day. But also, every time that you have a bad day, don't think, fuck it, that's it. Okay, you need to this is a lifestyle thing, guys. You need to kind of think about moving forward, and think about making progress. You need to be able to channel your anger, channel your feelings, your emotions and stuff a little bit better. Now, I still work on this stuff myself. I still don't know all of the answers myself. That's why I still continually learn and research, just so that I can keep developing myself, I guess. So I can tell you all of the right things to do. I can give you the blueprint. I can give you the map. I can give you the workouts, the nutrition, all of the advice. But unless you take action, unless you take responsibility, unless you can channel your feelings and your emotions and make better decisions, then we're always going to come back to the same point. So just have a little think about that, guys. It's a bit of self-development there maybe that you need to work on. But again, I'm going to flip it back and just say, don't beat yourself up over it. If you're going to have a cheat or a treat and you're going to have a bad day and you're going to go off the rails, big deal. But don't beat yourself up over it if the scales have gone up a pound or two. That's it, guys. That's all I've got to say. I was struggling with my words today, so I hope you kind of get some kind of value out of that. And happy Valentine's Day for anyone that is or isn't celebrating it, whatever.